folks, welcome to PhotoJoseph's Photo Moment Q&A session. This is a special Q&A where we have broken out a couple of the individual questions from the overall larger Q&A video. So if you are looking for the specific answer to a specific question, you've come to the right place. Jalo Masteri says, "Hi. Are the XLR1 inputs mono? I tried to figure out cabling for setup, 2 low-cost wireless lav 3.5mm plug output into XLR1 inputs, but are the 3-pin XLR inputs on XLR1 mono? Newbie, yes I am. Answer, yes I give, or at least I will try." So I'm going to say Jalo because I like pronouncing the J's with a Y. Okay, I am not, this is my disclaimer. Disclaimer, I am not an audio expert. The audio is like the big mystery to me. It's the last vestige of this whole cinema world, of which I know just enough to be dangerous about. I didn't know the answer to this right off, so I did a little research. So I'm going to share with you the answers that I gleaned from doing a little bit of research. Thank you, Google. But also, Big Jake is watching now, and Big Jake is my resident audio expert who has been tremendously helpful in answering some people's questions and commenting on my videos. Big Jake, I know you have a YouTube channel of your own, so if I say anything incorrect here, false, blatantly stupid and wrong, or you just want to expand on it in any way, shape, or form, you are more than welcome to record a video, put it on your channel, let me know, and I will link to it right here. So if when I do this, you see a video to Big Jake's video, you definitely want to watch that because he's smarter than me. So with that, here's what I've learned. So XLR, this is XLR. Let's do a close-up here. Let's get this in a frame first. And there we go. So this is XLR. It has 3 pins on it. So you might think, ooh, left, right, ground, right? It's like stereo, left, right, ground. So yes and no. So the no part is that's not what it's designed for. This is what's called balanced audio. Balanced audio means you have a positive and a negative and then a ground. I don't know what the hell the positive and negative actually means, but I know that that's where the balance comes from. Apparently, from what I understand, it is technically possible, and there are even microphones that are stereo XLR mics, but they all come with basically one of these XLR to a stereo mini jack. So I'm not quite sure what the advantage of maybe the XLR port's really designed if you're going to turn it mono. I'm not really sure, but regardless. Technically, apparently it is possible, but it is highly unrecommended because you will be losing the balanced aspect of it. When you have to turn one of these into left, one of them right, they become unbalanced. You don't have that positive and negative. So your quality is not there. You're likely to pick up hum. I think that's part of the problem. I think you can't do as long of cable runs. XLR, you can run these cables for freaking ever. That's an exaggeration. But you can run really long cable runs with XLR, balanced cables, and not have problems. This is where Jake is going to step in and tell me what I'm saying wrong. So there's that. Now, for the second part of his question, he was asking about using dual wireless lav mics with the mini jack out and going into the XLR1. So that's what this little guy right here is for. And I've shown this before as well. I did this, make sure that you watch the XLR1 video. I did that last week. This guy does, let's go back to this camera here. This guy has the XLR male, right? So that will plug into this guy. We'll do that in a moment. And then it has a what do you call it? 1/8 inch stereo input. Actually, is it stereo? If it's stereo, it mixes it to mono. But I don't know, I've only ever plugged in mono things, so this probably isn't stereo, it's probably mono. Anyway, so you go in here and you go plug this guy into here, and I have 2 of these, so you can get 2 of these in there. Boom, and now I can plug in my wireless lav if I only had what do you call it? 1/8 inch jack. You could plug that into here and away you go. And I actually did that in that XLR1 video that I already pointed to from last week. I showed you how I was doing that with wired microphones. So it doesn't have to wireless, it'll be wired into here and off you go. So there's that option. So I think that's all accurate. If any of it's wrong, then hopefully Big Jake will take me up on my offer and record a video telling me I'm wrong. And if there's no video up there, then that means I got this right. And Jake just said, you're good. Scroll down in the comments as well, because if you're watching this later and there might be comments and there are people adding more to it. Like I said, audio is just not my thing. So hopefully that was helpful. Thanks.